Hello, welcome back to Clever Cooking and Entertainment. Today we're making a glazed ham. So I've prepared two. I have one with balsamic vinegar and honey, which is good. It's a sweet one, and I have a nice Asian-inspired. This one has soy sauce, sugar, I think fish oil maybe. I'm not 100% sure on it. I just made it randomly. This is also very good if you have any type of leftovers. You can use it for other things. I suggest ham though. Delicious. And sriracha. So if you want to make your own, put like sriracha. If you want to make Asian like me, put sriracha, sugar, and honey, or use honey also. Sriracha, honey, or soy sauce, honey, sugar, or soy sauce, and just mix and mash. Takes a lot of time to get ready, but hey, it's worth it. Okay, pastry brush. We love pastry brushes, don't we? Great for spreading. Okay, and this is going to have cloves in it. Gives a nice clovey flavor. We have this. We have our ham. So you could do this multiple ways. You can use a paring knife, or you could use a chef's knife. If you want to really get deep incisions, which you're not trying to go for here, you want to give it like a nice, cool cross-hatching pattern. I'll show you how. Just as to use a chef's knife, really easy. So currently there's bone in mine. Right there, that's a bone. I can't cut through a bone, so hey, we're just gonna try to get as close through as we can. So right now I'm gonna go in opposite. I'm gonna go in top to bottom. Your goal is not to cut the ham. Your goal is kind of to just like cross-hatching patterns. If you really wanted to be fancy with this, you could go from left to right. I'm just going up and down and side to side. Here, like this is how you'd make it look all fancy. It's especially good for like a Christmas Day recipe if you're celebrating Christmas. Or this is also delicious, just as is. Also, another side tip, I have a lot of alsos today. If you're making this and you like pineapple and you're not allergic, I'm telling you 100%, just use pineapple. You can even use the canned stuff from the store. It's delicious. So right now I'm doing our sweet and spicy. I always think sweet and spicy is a good mixture. I'm just stirring it up that way the sugar isn't clumped at all. So I'm gonna go half and half. I'm just gonna get like 8 wonderful. I'm just gonna pour some on, spoon some out. It's at the end. I'll show you what I've done to it. And some people I'm making this for my family. Some people like spicy. Some people like sweet. Everyone's like their own little book. So that's kind of cool. So if your family's a huge sweet and spicy fan, also if you can get some cracks, pour it on the cracks. It's kind of cool. I've glazed it. Now I'm going to go on to the other half. Because we don't have because we don't have two pastry brushes. That's what's called. We don't have two of those. We're just going to do this. Get it there. There we go. So as you can see, also using sriracha and anything gives it such a cool look, and it also really gives it a wonderful flavor. It gives it a bit of a chili. It's just by far one of my favorite things to do. So now we're going to get our cloves, whole cloves. You can buy these pretty much any supermarket. Don't get the ground stuff. So currently, because cloves are very strong, I'm telling you. Cloves are probably some of the strongest spices there are. That are legal, of course. You just want to stick one in every kind of hole. Or if you're trying to be conservative, go every other hole. Or hey, maybe if you want to look cool, do a cross-hatching pattern or something, like I'm trying to go for. Like every other one, you do one. And it is very time-consuming, to say the least, but it does 100%. Do it with the cloves. It gives it a deep, rich flavor. And I'm gonna jump cut for this. And once I'm finished, tip. I'm actually gonna go off camera to finish this. Also, as you can see, we have sides here. Put some of the sides. That if you can manage to. And just give them some room in the sides, so that way the insides gets all nice and earthy. So that's like the step I suggest doing. And I'll see you when I've finished clothing my so we are back. And as you can see, I've properly clothed him. Also, a step that I should have told you is glaze the outsides too. Also, when you're eating, you want to take the cloves up before you cut it up because people can choke, and that's no bueno, as they say in Spanish, which means not good. Hey, I'm learning. So I glazed the sides, I've cloved up the sides. You can even do it on the bottom if you're really ambitious. I'm leaving it up like this, that way all the excess drips down, and the mess doesn't become a soggy mess. Also, I've added some ground rosemary. It's very delicious for meats, especially. I highly suggest it. I'm going to throw this into an oven that's at 325, and per pound you want to roughly cook it for like 10 to 15 minutes per pound. So I have I think 4 pounds here. I'll cook it for like 40 minutes.